Gamerverse, back in another video, and today we are doing a review for Tokyo Ghostwire. I just want to do a brief overview of the game, uh, discuss the game a bit, mention any like maybe unique aspects that I thought the game was good at. I did play the game for one playthrough, and I thought it was all right. I feel like it could use some pointers, but I mean it really just depends on your taste for the game and what you like and what you don't like. So let's talk about some topics. Let's talk about the first topic, which should be the performance, how the game performs on the GTX Ti 1660 Ti, which is the graphics card that I'm using to play the game. Let's talk about the frames per second. I did get easily 60 to 50 frames per second while playing the game on high settings, and I didn't notice any frame drops or any like stuttering or anything during gameplay. So I played it on low, medium, and high. I didn't test it out on ultra. I think I might have. No, I didn't. I did not. But you guys can test it out if you do have a 1660 Ti. You can check it out and see if it works on ultra as well. I have a feeling it would probably would, but it wouldn't perform as good as it did on high or medium. But yeah, anyway, next let's talk about the graphics quality. So the graphics, give you guys an analysis. It is good. The art style is different in comparison to like different games, other games. It's different. It's a first-person game as well. So um, yeah, you're facing ghosts most of the time, and the enemies come at you. And I think I'll just talk about the gameplay in the same breath. The mechanics are very different. It's first person, but instead of you fighting with weapons, you are fighting with this like magic power that you use, like paranormal power that you use, and it's like the like kind of like ghost power that you use, and it is different. You get used to it when you start playing the game. So yeah. Okay, so next let's talk about the story. Okay, the storyline. The storyline is it's based in Tokyo. So I mean, obviously the game is best played in the Japanese language. But I mean, if you want to play it with English audio, you can do that if you want to also. But I would recommend playing it in Japanese to get that feeling, of being in Japan and in Tokyo, because it does take place in Tokyo, and the story gives a lot of very very good narrative elements, and then also a bunch of plot twists in there as well. So if you're a person who likes story games, I feel like this game will be up your alley and you will enjoy the story. And you probably some people you get people that like story games, but then they don't like too much combat, but you can adjust your combat level as well if you want to do that. Okay, then next let's talk about the sound design. Okay, so how well does the sound contribute to the overall experience? The sound is good. I'll play the sound so that you guys can just hear what the sound effects.
これって汚れだ。さっきの力を使って調べてみろ。何か見える。汚れの中心だ。破壊しろ。怪我するぞ。離れろ。汚れに囚われていたのか。こういう奴らもそうだな。
And everything sounds like it is good. Tell me what you guys think about it. I think it's good, and they really went all out on the sound effects for when you do like these magic things and cast ghosts out of the city and whatever you want to call it. But it is good. Lastly, let's talk about uh, yeah, let's just do a conclusion and everything. My final thoughts. I'll just give you guys like a summary and yeah, like I was very thrown about the ghosts at first. Like how are you gonna fight ghosts in an open world, like a semi-open world type of game? And I would overall recommend this for people who are running the GTX 1660 in 2024 because it does run very good on the system, and also it is a nice nifty game. Like it's a double A game. It's not like a triple A game, so it doesn't have a big budget. But they did work with what they have, and they did manage to get a decent, what you would call more of like a thriller. It does have horror elements, but it's not completely a horror game. It's very much a thriller game as well. So it does also provide you a very well-rounded experience in that, and there's many technical aspects that you will experience if you are gaming on the GTX 1660 Ti. But I mean, if you have a bigger graphic card, you can run it also. Like I mean, if you have your RTX, you'll run this game no problem. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for listening to my thoughts, my opinions on this game, and I'll see you guys for another video.